We're doing a really fun summery day out in County Wexford. Okay, it's Ireland and we're having a heat wave, so we're off to do something really fun and summery in Wexford, and I'm with Will.
Yay!
Yay!
Off to the sunny southeast.
Yes, sunny southeast.
Yay.
So, if you're ever flying into Dublin, Wicklow is the next county over, and I've done a video on that. I'll link that above. And then the next one south is Wexford, so it's quite close to Dublin. I think the furthest we're driving today is an hour and a half from Dublin City, and we're doing summery things. So we're going to a strawberry picking farm. We're going to a lavender looking farm. It's just where they grow the lavender. We might stop off in one other lavender spot in Wicklow on the way down. Basically, it doesn't matter where we're going. We're going doing fun stuff and you get to come as well.
Heat wave!
Heat wave!
Give a temperature update.
It is 23 degrees in Dublin. Yeah, it's about 23 degrees. Now, in Ireland, I don't know if a heat wave is the same everywhere, but in Ireland, a heat wave is 5 consecutive days over 25 degrees Celsius. Now, some of you are probably from hot countries and you're thinking your like standard temperature is 10 degrees hotter. But in Ireland, if it's 25 degrees, it feels like 30 because our humidity is absolutely crazy high. So it's really hot. I'm going to turn this off so we can open all the windows in the car, and we'll see you in Wexford. Leaving Dublin! Woo! Wow, it looks so gorgeous when we have blue skies, doesn't it?
We're going on the
We've arrived. I regret everything. I think in a heat wave you should stay the feck home, because we've arrived, it's morning and it's absolutely packed. The roads are insane. But I've never been here, so I actually am very excited to go see what it's all about. We're in Wicklow at Avoca, on our way to Wexford. That one. Okay, so Avoca is absolutely massive. I thought it was just like a little shop and a cafe, but there's like multiple places to eat inside. There's a whole garden centre out the back. The shop is huge and there's everything from like books to homeware to clothing. And I love like knickknacks, I love plants and I love food, so honestly this is amazing. And now I'm so happy to know that this is so close to where I live. So we're sitting out having like a little breakfast, like outdoor area to sit. We don't have sun cream on yet, so we're sitting inside. Will got a coronation chicken. We've got our iced coffees, mine's decaf. This is a lovely spot. So we're just around the corner from Avoca now. You have to drive, but there's a place called Fragrances of Ireland by the company or brand called Inish. And every weekend in July, they do a lavender harvest market. So they harvest their lavender and they sell it here in loads of different products. So we're gonna go check that out because there's only a couple of weeks of it left. Not only can you buy lavender products, you can buy your own lavender plants. Smells incredible. Yeah.
So have a good squeeze of that yourself.
So if you're going to be in Dublin in July, you need to visit this place because it's really cool. One for my sister and one for Elizabeth. Look at all the lavender.
Wow.
So much. I actually think that's a class spot. Such a unique thing to do now in the summer.
It is the best spot for lavender.
Yeah, literally.
There's only 2 more weeks.
Only 2 more weeks.
July.
And I only thought about this morning because in my head I was like, oh, Wexford Lavender Farm is where we're going to want to go. But that's lovely. This was really nice though, seriously, like. Genuinely. Okay, on to Wexford for more lavender. Yes! Oh, festival season is coming up in Ireland and we're getting ready.
Help her run her OnlyFans. Can't trick me, I'm just stacking up the bands. Fly me out to Vegas.
So I've been to the Wexford Lavender Farm a couple of times before. I make a lot of short form content on stuff to do in Ireland. So if you're on TikTok or Instagram, follow me there as well. But when I came in previous years, you could just turn up to all these things. I was checking last night and all the places we're going today are booked out. So this is really risky. We're just hoping we can get in. So if you are coming to try any of these things during the summer after seeing my video, try and book ahead. But actually, I think we're going to be fine. This Wexford Lavender Farm is €8 per car. So no matter how many people you have with you, it's just €8. So it's pretty good as well. So yeah, basically they just grow fields of lavender here. And then there's a cafe where they sell loads of it and loads of like lavender infused products and food things. When you first pull in, there's a small field, but you walk through that to get into the big ones. That's where we're going. Sorry. Hi, sweetie. Okay. You okay? If anyone's wondering, the Irish for horse is couple. Okay? This is my third time here now. I've come like every summer. But I do think there's less lavender here this year, and I don't know why. But I think it's still a really nice place to come if you want to get pictures. If you were here with a family like young kids, I think you'd get the most beautiful pictures here. And there's like props around the place. There's like this famous purple door that you can get videos of. So everyone's queuing for that right now. Okay, that's fun. We're so fun. So did I, but I got scared. So funny, there's like a constant hum of bees around. I read that actually the sound of bees reduces stress and anxiety. So you know what, for €8 you get to see a cool attraction, you get to be outdoors, there's a woodland walk here apparently, so I'm going to check that out now, and you get to reduce your stress in nature and because of the sound of the bees. So for €8 that's actually a freaking bargain. Oh my god, it's warm. How are you feeling about the heat? Feels really hot now. Temperature update. 24, so the exact same. But it feels hotter. That's cute, that's dog friendly. So I'm after checking, it's €9 for the dried lavender here versus the €4 in Wicklow. Obviously it's nice to just support local no matter where you are, but I like to know I got a bit of a bargain. So Wicklow's the better shout, but it's still beautiful here. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? But yeah, so just a lovely little cafe here. We're getting fresh lavender lemonade. Very excited. We hope there's ice in it. They have a lovely little courtyard out the back here. So we found some shade. We're going to try and cool down a little bit before we get back in the car. And by the way, I said the parking's €8, so you just come straight in if there's room, and then you pay for your parking coin in the shop, and you just pop the coin in the machine when you're leaving. What's the thing Olivia Spud says?
Stunning.
Stunning. I confirm that's absolutely delicious. Now toilet stop. And then next location. That's gorgeous. He's very talented. Very talented. And he's got a really nice moustache as well. Right, so that's Wexford Lavender Farm. What do you think?
It was really nice. It's nice to play like this.
Yeah. I think for €8 it's actually really worth it, because if you have like 5 people in your car, it's less than €2 per person. And I think if it was like government run, I'd be like, oh fuck them for charging for parking, because this is like a family business. Like, I think that's really nice. Well worth visiting.
It is. The cafe was nice. All the attractions, all the little different things you can do. You can do a maze. You could do another maze, snakes and ladders, playground. It's really nice.
Rate your lemonade for me, Will.
7. 7.
7's a solid score.
7 is a solid.
So yeah, good spot. And now it only blooms till the end of July, it says, so don't come after July, I suppose. But lovely, lovely July activity. So plan ahead for next year. What do you do now? Yeah, summer!
Summer.
Woo!
It's so hot.
Heat wave! Woo!
So hot.
Temperature update. It's now 25 degrees. Okay, so this is where you go to check in for your strawberry picking. Right, so I have a really good tip. Now this probably only works if you're from Ireland, not coming from abroad, but you can actually take runners for free. So they weigh the strawberries. You pay, do you remember how much it was, Will? And I think it was €13 each. I'll double check and put it on screen. And then they weigh the strawberries, but you can actually take runners. So these things hanging off here are runners, and new roots will sprout and grow new plants from them. So if you want to grow your own strawberries at home, just ask if you can take a few runners. So I have a big bunch of them. I've left them on the ground there. I'm going to bring them home and grow my own strawberries from Wexford. So these are the runners here. See these little brown bits? They're the roots. So they're the bit when you put them in soil, they'll grow your own plants. Don't know if I've said where I am, but I'm at the village at Wheelocks, it's called. So they have like acres of strawberry farm. But then they've also got a really beautiful cafe with strawberry infused baked goods and really nice food. So that's where we're going next. Oh. Oh. Again though, I can't explain how hot it is in here. Like we're under clear plastic. It's freaking hot. So maybe not on a heat wave, but I'm getting out of here soon because I'm literally starting to overheat. That's it. That's strawberry picking at the village of Wheelocks.
Look at that. Some fine strawberries.
Delicious strawberries, delicious strawberry plants. So we're gonna go to the cafe now, try and cool down a little bit. It's so hot in here. A really cute activity and a great one again for photos. Like if you're with a family, you could get such cute pictures running up and down. I actually got loads of photos the first time I was here, but it's lovely. They've actually got raspberry plants somewhere as well, but I don't think you can pick those. Put on a skirt to cover my legs for a little bit.
I need a skirt.
Will did not. So if you don't want to pick your strawberries, you can just buy them inside. Last minute, we've just been told by Will's sister about a rubber duck race that's happening in Wexford. Would you believe? We're here on the perfect day. So after this, we're going to watch a duck race. Would you look at this? So that was the village at Wheelocks. What did we think?
That was really nice, actually really good. That was a great like day out, even just doing that alone.
Anyway, now we're off to our duck race.
Woo.
We don't know what it's for. We don't know if it happens every year, but we'll find out.
And we have €500 tax-free. The government cannot touch it.
All the ducks in. Okay, swim little duckies.
I can hear your number. Right, here they come. They're absolutely plowing it down to the water here. Right, very good. Do you remember what we said about 4.5 hours? Here they come. They're on the way down now. They're getting a little bit of an extra helping hand here now. Keep them coming. Right, that's it. The ducks are on the way. Here they come now. I think the RSPCA are going to be calling in a minute.
196, come on!
What number? 196? 196 is the duck we need to look out for. Oh, look at the poor little duck at the back. Look at the poor little duck. Oh, look at it. Give him a big arm. That poor little duck at the back. We need a boat. Get him before he goes out, quick. That's it. There we go. Right, here we go. It's still 148 for the €500. Here we go. This poor creator on the boat over here. Will someone give him a round of applause? Look at him. He's trying his best. Right, come on. Right, now, there could be trouble with this duck up at the front. Hang on. 148 has won it.
If you're not from Ireland, we have these things called 99s. I think in America you call it soft serve. So, used to be 99 cent. It's not anymore, but it's a must of an Irish summer.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. Oh. We were just having a funny conversation. I don't remember what last happened, but we met up with Will's sister. Will's sister Marie. She brought us to a very random event. It was the duck race. Really funny, just such a bizarre thing to come across. We really picked the right day to come to Wexford, and now we're absolutely wrecked. We were going to go for a swim, and it would have been nice to show you a nice swim spot in Wexford, but the sun has just wiped us out. It's 7:20, so we're going to drive back to Dublin, change into pajamas, and probably just lie on the couch for the rest of the night, to be honest. But if you enjoyed this little trip around Wexford, like the video and subscribe for more adventures around Ireland, and I'll chat to you after.
Catch you later.
Bye bye now.